Spectacular ocean views not far away from the home of the Florida Atlantic Owls, FAU Stadium in Boca Raton, Florida, where they hope this game lives up to the setting. Florida Atlantic about to put toe to leather and get this thing started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense will get the first swing of the game. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach. So much fun to play with him. A guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum.
Me, because I got bumped on my guy.
Had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
And they're just going to no huddle on the out.
Where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Quick handoff. Smashes through.
Let's start Colton. What a start.
Better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back has it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Good shit.
Get home with the sack.
And the defense,
God, man, that freshman's so good.
The quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week.
Ah, man, that freshman's so good, bro.
It's into the end zone for a touchback. So the Florida Atlantic Owls offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Looking to move it through the air. He chucks one out to the right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. 2nd down coming up. From the gun to give, looking for room. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Owls have it with a 1st and 10. He finds his man, and he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Give to the running back. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quick pass on the fly motion. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's going to pass on 2nd down.
Yeah, that one's open.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no.
And everyone's tired already. Yeah, it's flipping great. I just don't understand why the wear fatigue just kicks in so much versus the CPU.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could.
Fine, we'll take the field goal. Fuck.
Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here.
We'll take it. We'll take the field goal.
And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So the kickoff team is out there.
Should ran the ball a little more. I go with pass happy towards the end zone. Red zone, sorry.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front.
God, man, that guy is so good. Holy Jesus, bro. This man is a difference maker.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. All right, guys, so Florida Atlantic has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. Trying to impose their will with the run.
Good play. Good play. Good play.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game.
Let's go. Let's get back there, boys.
Just
See.
not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Quarterback now.
Yes, let's go, man. Freaking man is an animal.
Does a great job being the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Bringing it back, it's Velez. He's brought down.
Man's an animal, bro.
Pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. And to settle for the
animal
field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got.
Let's go, get out of there.
Oh, look out!
Get out there, hit the edge. Let's go. Good play.
Takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown Owls! And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Just put the ball through the back of the end zone, sir.
There to boot it away, and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like football.
Oh, I missed. I missed.
It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Really good looking run there. This guy reminds me a little bit of an old Texas A&M Aggie great, Leland McElroy. He was so dangerous.
Oh my God, game. You can't. I probably hate this game when it does that.
All 11 guys on defense had to rally to the football. This guy has a little bit of that too. If they can find more creative ways to get this guy out in the open field, watch out, because he's a home run waiting to happen.
First down here for the offense. They want to throw it.
Good play.
String out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there.
Oh my God, what kind of angles are we taking? Do I not have conservative on either? Timeout. I don't know. We're not doing this no huddle dumb shit. It is. I just guess I pinched in my freaking read technique. It's on me. Yeah, the tight end was out there. I did pinch him in.
They've got a 1st and 10. The give to the back. He locked up and held on to bring him down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go right back to the run.
Good play.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Let it bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd and eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down.
God, 49 is an animal. That man is a man possessed right now. Holy Jesus.
4th down, here comes the field goal team.
He missed it.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Leaves it with the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Perkins. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. What a grab and go for the score. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here.
Oh, wow. I'll take the drop. Thank God. Granted, that wasn't even open, but
I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
The RPO fired complete to the left. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away.
you're reading buckets.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Coming after it. Lost, the defense is wide open. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. And initially, he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring play.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. This late
Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum.
something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
Yeah, take a slide. I like the multiple defense, but my only issue with the multiple defense right now is that the nickel packages are dog.
Set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
On second down, wants to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Actually, you know what? He's good. If he's got no huddle, let's just let him play it out. We'll call timeout. We'll go for one more score. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I don't need.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires the pass, intercepted. Got some room to run. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Howard Schnellenberger Field.
Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Starting this third quarter on the ground.
Damn it. They got the next level.
For a couple, they'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Man coverage too. This should work.
It's 2nd and 8. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Oh, hold the block.
What you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He looks that one in.
4 for 1. We'll go for it. We'll go for it.
Short of the first down, it's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness.
Let's
and they're
see.
always communicating.
How close are we if I go here?
They knew exactly
Oh,
what
we can
they
get
needed
this.
to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And that's another FAU.
The Owls with the 1st and 10.
They're press there. They have fast cornerbacks, so I know I can't beat the press sometimes, but we'll see how it goes. Ah, damn it. If I could sneak through, because they had everything covered.
And they finally get their first sack of the day. And one of the things coaches point to every week, how many times are you affecting the quarterback? Last week, they got 3 sacks. They got to continue to put more and more pressure on the quarterback to play better defense.
God, man, it is draped over everyone right now.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Looking to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end.
Clear it out for the flat. There we go.
But it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. They can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block.
He wants to take the top off. He caught it. Touchdown.
Good job, Stromberg. Go ahead and beat the press.
And the beatdown has ensued. This is his personal resume reel, trying to win the Bolitnikoff Award or something.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt.
Yes, good job. I pitched the tackle in again, knowing that the defense end on the read, taking away the read key, he can just pull it. We lose an edge, but thank God for him making a play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw.
Oh, I got. That's on me. That's on me. I've been on the stupid side screen, not me keeping it honest. The other one. That's on me. God.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's got it down the middle.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Unloads to the wideout. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Texas A&M will have to He'll have to punt for the 4th time today.
Not sure where'd that go. No blocks again.
Was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. He wants to throw. Going for the big play. He's got it down the left. The tag. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And the stomping has commenced.
I was understanding why they gotta keep pressing my 99 speed receivers, bro. Can't stop pressing them. Okay, Stonework will break their release. Now I can put my backups in the fourth. Defense, my starters have pitched 6 points in the last 4 games.
The give to the tailback. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter.
Now we can put our backups in.
And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Let's do this. Coaching, mass up starters because the game is glitched, mass up backups, and now everyone's set.
Second down here as they
there we go.
After the break. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella.
Ah, damn it.
Down, but he does have enough for the first down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there.
Oh, come on, man. You cannot get beat like that, son.
Creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the outside.
Good shit, Madden. Way to come and make that tackle.
As soon as he catches it, they're short of the first down.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think.
Oh, my.
Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that.
Come on, freshman. You can't drop stuff.
And it's just been that kind of
You cannot drop that.
Timing's been off, accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late.
Oh, we got through.
He gets a
Run,
block.
run, run.
You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there, and it was just about a return for a touchdown. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. And he's not
Good shit,
down.
Gomez.
There's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials
What are we doing?
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set.
I like the
first
number
down.
outside.
Leaves it with the running back. Bowls his way forward.
Okay. I like it. I like the effort.
Fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Here comes the offense on second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Zings it completely.
Way to hold on to the ball.
They stop him almost.
Definitely should turn true clock on.
Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on.
That's too far. Well, I guess we're punting. Where's the punt button?
Down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense that forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced.
It's all right, man. Wait to just throw your body in there, slow him down.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet.
Okay.
The expressway is and they are pushing the ball down the field.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What a tackling clinic.
After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10. Unleashes one deep.
Oh my god, pick the ball off. Oh, no wonder why we didn't pick the ball off. I don't have enough corners on the field.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're eating runs much as they are.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Throws for the tight end.
That's a good throw.
Take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much.
We should have had a pick, but we had a wide receiver playing cornerback. Oh, caramba.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And the returner will be brought down. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they want to...
God, man, we are holding like a mother effort.
So we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
So the decision
And this is why these guys are the backups, if anyone didn't realize.
Offense getting set for 1st down.
Because we cannot block to save our lives.
Was to pass. That's caught. It's Velez. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, the ground game. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to the...
God, man, run the... It's up running into the guy.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but, like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field?
God damn, okay.
But, like, let's live in this moment and try
We
to
just...
right here to end the game.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate.
Who was that? 66. This way. I think that's Fox.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and then running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense